Okay, on to my preview for Iran versus New Zealand. Now, for this match, I hope actually that New Zealand get heaps of supporters for Tim Payne, because this will urge them on as the bottom ranked side in this World Cup to get something out of these matches, because I think they can. I think they've got what it takes to get points, because they've done it before. They went undefeated in one World Cup, and I just like this team. And it's some people have been saying, "Oh, New Zealand, no big names other than Chris Wood, no yada yada yada," but I think quietly they have quite a good side. They just need to pull all the pins together. Iran, to be honest, I don't know a hell of a lot about. But I know they've got Taremi and Gayardi, who are quite influential within their team. Iran, of course, have won all of their last 3 matches, and then lost 2 before that. And then New Zealand lost their most recent game to England 1-0, which is a good result for them. They'll be really happy. And then before that, lost to Haiti 4-0. So disappointed about that. And then they won against Chile 4-0 after a red card. So that was quite an incredible performance to watch. And then the 2 games before that, they've lost. So New Zealand, they're not the most consistent of sides recently, but it'll be interesting to see whether they can pull this game off. This game is on Monday the 15th over in America, and it is a clash for Group G. The other 2 sides are Egypt and Belgium. So it's quite important, this game, because it could decide who qualifies, possibly for a 3rd place spot or even a 2nd place spot, because nothing is certain when it comes to the World Cup. This is at Los Angeles Stadium, so over in America, all these games I'm previewing are in the USA, I think, and it'll be hot. That's what I've been saying. It's going to be hot there, and they're going to need their breaks. So it'll be interesting to see how everyone copes with that. The strengths for Iran, they're great on that left side. That's where they attack the best. And again, I don't know a hell of a lot about them, but I know down that left side with Taremi and Gayardi, that's where they create the opportunities from the limited amount of games I've watched. They're weaker in set pieces and clearing out, so the defenders struggle to get the ball away at crucial moments, so that could be interesting, and see how Chris Wood can get on to the end of them, because that would be great for New Zealanders, of course, my fellow New Zealanders. New Zealand strong on quick breaks, and those transitions. We saw, like, for example, Eli Just was quite good last game, making those breaks. He just couldn't find those final balls, and we weren't able to put the finishing touches on it. So that's a weakness for us, the finishing touches, and getting back and defending at times, especially against Haiti. So we could see a really interesting encounter. Like, I don't know how the All Whites will survive, like, perform against Iran. It's a really 50-50. I don't know whether they'll stay with what they did against England, or they'll try attack more, and that could be quite decisive in how they finish this game, really. As I said before, Gaidi and Taremi are the players for Iran who will be dangerous, and that's where the matchups come, because I think Finn Surman is one of the best defender for New Zealand because of his great shot blocking ability. He stood out to me against England. There's so many times he was just in the middle of it. Every time he was there for the block. And he's played against Messi. He's defended him over in the MLS. So I think we are quite well balanced against this attack. Tim Payne, obviously, the man everyone talks about now because of his incredible amount of followers on Instagram. But I think he'll have to put in a big effort, and this could be the live or die for Tim Payne this game, because he will get pushed against this left-sided Iran side. Chris Wood is going to be big for New Zealand if they are going to win, because he will need to put his chances away and hold that ball up, because New Zealand, let's be honest, are not going to get a hell of a lot of opportunities this World Cup. And if Chris Wood can take those opportunities when they come and be the man who's linking up and holding the ball up for New Zealand, because we don't have a heap of talent up front, other than Chris Wood, of course. I mean, we do, but not Chris Wood level, of course. So he's going to be so important to being able for New Zealand to finish and put the ball in the back of the net. I thought Stamenic was also great against England, so hopefully he can put in a performance again. But the big tactical point is this match is going to be about transitional speed, the speed of the game. It's going to be exciting because New Zealand are going to want to hit Iran on the counter at speed, because that is the only way they're going to get past, I think. They're not going to dominate the ball. So these two sides this is going to be end-to-end football. So what an exciting watch. Watch Tim Payne and the All Whites put on some entertainment against Iran. What is going to decide who wins the game is the execution up front, I think, and that is where Chris Wood, of course, is the man, and those Iranian attackers are going to be big, and that's where it's going to be won. I have predicted and forecasted for this match overall to be a draw 1-1. Okay, watch out for more.